3 guys.
Yeah.
So I have to prepare
Yeah.
everything.
You said it was business. I remember.
Mm-mm.
That'll still be really fun though.
Mm-mm. Well, it's
Did you
very interesting.
Figure out how to get back from Greece? Did you already? You figured it out?
I can image. Yeah,
Okay.
by praying. It's much better than the other way. So boat, bus,
Yeah.
it's very far.
Yeah. That's exciting. It'll be a fun trip. So just before you came to class, I have been doing calorie counting
For your body.
for my health. But maybe I don't care so much about the calories. I'm really trying to track my protein.
Protein.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this September, it's been 1 year of me exercising, like with a purpose.
Yes.
Right? Not just kind of casually exercise, but like every day or every other day.
Nice.
Right? So I've lost some fat and gained some muscle, but now I'm kind of stuck. And in America, we call it skinny fat.
Skinny fat.
Skinny fat,
Nice.
right?
Yeah,
Because you're a small person, you're not fat, but you have fat in areas that it should be burned away, right? If I'm exercising and eating healthy, it shouldn't be there, but it's staying, and I don't know why, right? Just some spots. So I was doing research, and I realized I'm not eating enough protein.
I see.
It's
Are you
really
taking
hard.
some tablet, vitamin or なんていうの? Tablet.
Like a supplement.
A supplement.
Yeah,
supplement.
yeah.
Are you?
I'm not,
No.
but I do. I was drinking, I guess. I was drinking protein powder for a little bit. So not now, but I realize I'm probably going to have to start adding like a protein shake or something.
Which protein? For soy or whey?
Maybe probably whey. The whey protein.
Whey.
Do you know whey? So there's so different kinds of protein. You can have like pea protein.
Pea.
Like the pea.
Yeah, beans, right?
Yeah. Pea protein, soy protein, or whey. Right? And whey is from milk. Dairy products.
Yeah.
So I was trying the whey powder, but it's so expensive in Japan.
Very.
Yeah. It's like.
That's why it's coming from US, right?
Yeah. So in the US, maybe we have like whole aisles. So there's so many different companies that they have to have prices that are competitive, right? But in Japan, there's only like 2 or 3 companies.
Really?
Right? The Savas.
Savas is a Japanese company.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Savas, and then maybe 2 other companies. And it's so expensive. It's maybe 3,000 yen for just one bag. So
how long?
Maybe.
Are you taking? A month?
Maybe a month if you only have a couple of weeks. But if you're drinking 2 shakes a day, maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Half.
Maybe, yeah. So, so it gets expensive. But have you ever like tracked your diet or any kind of nutrients?
No. But I asked my friend to get more protein, but I gave up. That's why the price is high.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I'm not really want to get the protein.
Yeah.
That's why taste not good.
Yeah, it's not a very good taste, right?
Yeah.
Any of the like the powder or the bars, it's all not very good taste.
Yeah, I lose my weight 5 kilo since last spring.
Yeah, and that's so good. What have you been doing?
Stretching.
That's so good. You're also very tall, though. So that's good.
Yeah.
It just stretches everything out.
Yeah, stretching about this area.
Like, what do they call it?
So I'm very hard. My body is very hard. Stiff. Yeah. Then so I have to do stretching more.
No, it's so good though. I've even noticed too, like just doing certain stretching has changed the way that my back, like, and my shoulders look.
So I want to try yoga.
Yeah. There's like a community center at the shrine nearby.
Oh, really? They have.
How do you say? What is it?
Igami Jinja.
Yeah. Igami Jinja. So there's like that little community center there.
Next to that.
Yeah. So they do yoga twice a month.
Oh, really?
I haven't done it yet, but I want to try.
In the morning?
Maybe like 11.
Oh, weekend?
I think Saturday and Wednesday, like random days. But,
yeah, please invite me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be your translator.
Good. Yeah, I want to try it too because it's maybe 75 minutes.
75 minutes? It's too long.
No, maybe it takes you 15 minutes to get settled into it. And then the actual.
Yeah, I want to go.
Yeah, it's fun. I used to do yoga a lot in the States.
Yeah. It's major.
Yeah. Another thing too I noticed about America versus Japan when it comes to restaurants, maybe in America, every menu has nutrition. So you don't want to see it, right? If you go to a restaurant,
healthy, right?
But it's not though, because it'll be like 1,300, and you're like, oh, do I really want to eat the pasta?
Vegan food.
So it tells you
healthy is expensive.
Yeah. So
as always.
Yes, it's too expensive. But it says right on the menu how many calories and how much protein and stuff like that. So it's easy to keep track. But in Japan, not everything says it. Like
but Japanese food is kind of healthy, right?
It's much lower calories. I don't know what they're putting in American food to make it be so
American
much more.
Food is the junk food.
Yeah.
Mainly junk food. Right?
But even in like Japanese junk food is less calories.
Really?
Yeah. So you can have the same products and in America it's more calories. So I don't know what they're using. I think they do it on purpose.
Maybe oil?
I don't know. They want us to be fat though. I think so. Yeah. But
nice.
I don't know. So I was trying to find some food that I ate yesterday on the internet and seeing if there's any Japanese people who already did the math.
Nice. Anyway, nice shots.
Thanks.
I like that.
Yeah, my crazy flower pattern.
Nice.
Thank you. Okay, so I have a kind of everything practice lesson today, but it's mostly focusing on vocabulary.
Okay.
Instead of reading an article, I have a passage that has been printed out. So we can read this. Don't pay attention to the bottom half. Okay.
Right.
So please read this, and then when you're finished, we will talk about it.
Oil painting.
Yes.
Oil paint is made by mixing powdered pigments with binder of vegetable oil.
This one's binder.
Binder of vegetable oil. Linseed.
Yeah.
Linseed oil is the most common binder. Artists buy oil paints in the form of thick pastes. Thick paste packaged in tubs, tubes.
Yeah.
If an artist wants the paint to be more fluid, he or she add a painting medium made of linseed oil, varnish, and turpentine.
Yeah, okay, so stop there for just a minute. So in that paragraph, there is a bold word, right? What one is that?
Bold word.
The bold word.
Bold word. Oil.
No. It is bold, but the other one.
Field.
Fluid.
Fluid.
Okay, so let's try to figure out what fluid means based off of our paragraph, right? So it's about painting, right? So a lot of the words in this article are going to be kind of maybe artist terms. There's things in this that I don't know, like linseed oil. I don't know what linseed oil is.
Linseed oil. What that? Linseed oil. What is linseed oil?
So I'm assuming it's just another kind of food derived oil, right? So an oil from some seed.
Usually use rice oil.
Rice oil. Oh, really? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about painting, right? Or art.
Yeah.
So linseed oil, varnish, turpentine. I don't know what any of those things are. Right? I know like.
Can I write this?
Yeah, of course. That's your paper. So of course, maybe I like when I think of varnish, I think of the clear coat that they put on top of furniture to make it shiny, right? That's what I think of, varnish. And turpentine, I had to look it up. It's just some kind of thin, like water. It's a liquid made from tree sap or tree resin. So they're just liquids, right? Okay, or like waters. So if we look at the sentence, if an artist wants the paint to be more fluid, he or she adds a painting medium made of this oil and these other
varnish,
thin kind of liquids, right? And turpentine.
Turpentine. What is turpentine?
Turpentine. So just some liquid. Do you know liquid versus solid?
No.
Turpentine. So this is turpentine.
Turpentine.
Right. So
it's a oil.
Yeah, basically, right? So it's made from distilling resin from trees, right? So it's just some kind of, I don't know, it looks like vinegar.
Vinegar.
Or it looks like
same,
oil,
same.
right? Yeah, okay. So we're adding oils, varnish, and this turpentine, right? So what do you think fluid means?
Fluid.
More
fluid. More useful. More.
Good.
More.
Yes.
Better.
Yeah, okay. So what do you think will adding the oil, how is that going to make the paint better?
Easy.
Easy for what?
For washing.
Washing.
No.
Yeah. No, it's good.
What's the pen?
Okay. To wash the brush, it makes it easier.
Brush.
Okay, no, it's a really good guess, right? So we'll go one more sentence back. Okay, starting with artist.
Artists buy oil paints in the form of thick
Paste.
Thick paste
Right?
packaged in tubes.
Tubes.
Yeah, tubes, right?
Yeah, like
it's a color. No.
Yeah, like the little tubes of color.
Yeah,
and you squish it out, right? And it's
mixing.
thick. It's like just would be like
Oily.
maybe thicker than toothpaste, like clay. Do you know Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Like Play-Doh, right? So a thick, right? Thin and thick. So a thick paste, and it comes out of the tube. So if the artist then wants to make the paint more fluid, they're going to add oil and varnish and turpentine, right? Adding like water, kind of, right? So what do you think? Fluid. More fluid. So the word is being used
mixed
as an adjective.
Fluid.
So fluid has two meanings, right? It can be a noun and it can be an adjective. So we're thinking of it as an adjective right now. So imagine like thick paint, and then you're adding this oily, watery mixture. What then happens to the paint's texture? It becomes more
useful, more natural,
more useful, yeah. But the actual the consistency. Oh, because before I asked you if you knew liquid and solid, right? So we have our solid. And I know that you know this. I know that you know this in Japanese. But the word solid, right, in English, right? Think of science class.
Oh, yeah.
Right? This is all the, what are they called? The atoms or whatever. And then liquid. Right? It doesn't stay in place and everything's kind of all over there.
Yeah.
Right? So the ice cube, and then when it melts, it turns to water and it doesn't hold a structure, right? So first we're starting with our thick paint, right? And then we add, I don't know, we add this medium, whatever it is, our varnish and our turpentine and our oil, and then it turns into maybe something like this.
Yeah.
Right? So it becomes more fluid. So how would you describe fluid? Another word for fluid.
Mixing.
Mixing is the verb, right? So just give me another adjective, another word to describe the paint after we've mixed the oil.
Plus.
Plus. Describe the paint. How would you describe the paint looking? How does it look?
No idea.
More watery?
Watery?
Right. Maybe smoother.
Smoother, yeah.
Or right. It's
Mm.
more liquid-like. It's went from
soft.
the solid and it got softer, right?
Softer.
Yeah. So fluid is more like liquid. Fluid is liquid, right? So if you have fluid as an adjective, it's something that's like water. Something that's fluid is like water or like a liquid. And fluid as a noun is just a liquid, right? So I think when we're looking at turpentine, what is turpentine? The definition of turpentine is it is a fluid, right? Turpentine is a fluid, obtained by distilling resin from trees, right? So it's a liquid. Right? So to be more liquid-like, we have fluid. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
More liquid.
Yeah.
Okay. Liquid. Right.
Liquid. So let's go to the next two paragraphs. Or next one paragraph.
Certain. Features of oil paint make it popular with artists who want to show the natural appearance of the world around them. Oil paint dries slowly. Yes, with oil.
Oil paint dries slowly.
Slowly. Therefore, the artist has time to blend the strokes into each other carefully and to adjust the color mixtures to reproduce natural appearances. Oil paint, even when applied thickly, does not crack as easily as water paint or egg tempera.
Tempera. I'm not sure. It's a French, I think, but it's like maybe egg white texture. So egg texture, kind of paint.
Egg. As a result, the painter can apply oil paint is varying thicknesses to produce a wide range of textures.
Yes, textures. Okay, good. So that was a big paragraph. That one has two bold words. But before we talk about the bold words, do you know appearances? Appearances. We had to read that one twice, right? So we have natural appearances, right? They say natural appearances twice, right? So to reproduce natural appearances, right? To show the natural appearances of the world around. So do you have an idea?
Product.
Not product. Let me see another example maybe. In Japan, women and men both really care about their appearance. So in Japan, people won't go outside in pajamas or like maybe even activewear because they want to have a good appearance for others.
Care of something.
Yes, but it's specific to something.
Appearance.
So do you know appear? Appear, like I was sitting in the classroom and a spider just appeared on the wall, right? To like show up. So appearance, it's kind of like it is the noun, right? So appear to appear is like it just you can see it in front of you all of a sudden. Kind of. So an appearance is what you're seeing, right? So they care about their appearance so much that they won't walk to the corner store. They won't go to the konbini just in pajamas, right? They'll have to do their makeup just to go buy a Coke, right? Because they care so much about their appearance. This is just an example. I know there's people who don't care that much, but appearances, right? So the looks, the what people are saying, what you're saying, right, is an appearance.
Right.
Okay, and then the other one, what does it mean to blend? To blend. Blend. So we have, after oil paint dries slowly, therefore the artist has time to blend the strokes into each other carefully. Blend.
Blend, right?
Yeah, blend. What is blend? To blend. It's a verb.
To blend.
You can think about a smoothie. Right? You blend
Smoothie.
fruit. Blend fruit to make a smoothie.
Oh, I see.
Changing
better.
To better. I mean, maybe that's an opinion. Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah, right?
Changing another one.
Yeah. Can you think of another verb that means the same thing? A synonym. To blend.
Blend.
Right? So if I blend the black paint with white paint, what color would I get?
Black to white.
If I blended, so if I had white paint and black paint and I blended them.
Mix.
Yes, mix, right? So blend is to mix.
To mix.
Right? To blend, to mix. Blend is like, maybe when I think mix, it's like mixing a salad or, but to blend, same thing. Maybe mix is putting things together, but they don't combine. They're like together separately.
How about
blend is they become one.
How about the dress shirts brand or suits brand or no brand?
Brand.
Yeah, that brand.
Brand.
Different. LR.
Yeah. So brand. Like a
DC brand.
Yes.
Chanel.
Brand. Yeah, brand. And then blend.
Blend.
To blend.
Blend.
Right? So you can blend in, like a human can blend in with a group of people. So maybe if I hang out with a new group of friends and they all have the same style, if I want to blend in, then I will change my style. Right? So
I see.
Mixing, if you mix fruit, you have a fruit salad. Right? A salad is just a bunch of different fruit. If you blend fruit, you get a smoothie. Right? So like you were saying, it changes, right? You're on the right idea. But it's also good to think, right? If you're blending something, you're mixing something.
Yeah.
But the definitions are just slightly different, right? So if you blend colors, right, then you're going to get some kind of color mixtures, right?
Yeah, mixed.
Right. So the colors are then mixed together. Okay. So we're going back to this natural appearance here. Again, I don't know art, so I don't really know what they mean by natural. I'm thinking maybe instead of drawing something that looks like a cartoon or an animation, they want it to be more realistic. I'm not sure what exactly they mean by that. But we're going to talk about reproduce. Reproduce. Yes. Do you know reproduce?
Yeah.
What is reproduce?
Produce again.
Produce again, right? Exactly. So am I producing, maybe I'm reproducing a movie. Am I making a new movie or am I making the exact same movie?
No, exact.
Not exact. Why not?
Reproduct, right?
Reproduce. Yeah, so if I reproduce it though, am I making a new
Another.
Another one, but is it going to be a different movie? Or is it going to be the same?
The same.
Different story, same story.
Reproduce. Different story.
Different story. So if I own a factory.
Remake is the same story, right? No? Remake is a different story. It's a.
Maybe that's just a difference of like
always movie.
Hollywood talk.
Hollywood talk.
Like it could just be like, I don't know, movie studio jargon.
So
a remake, reproduce.
Recently, you know, Top Gun. The Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
So this new Top Gun is the remake.
Is it?
Yeah. So Japanese we don't use reproduct. Remake is it's a katakana word. It's Japanese.
So is the new Top Gun? Does it have Tom Cruise in it?
I don't know.
You don't know. So maybe the new movie, maybe it isn't a remake. Because a remake is going to be the same story. Right? Same with reproduce. If you're reproducing something, you're making the same thing again.
I see.
Right? So
reproduce is a different story.
Same story.
Same story.
Yeah. Yeah. Same story. But maybe just different actors.
Actors, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you were correct. It is a different movie because it's not the same people, right? So maybe it's better to think about like a factory and we're making rubber ducks for the bathtub, right? We're reproducing these rubber ducks. Or maybe the green duck was so popular that we sold 10 years ago that we want to reproduce. So we're going to make the exact same green duck again, right? And it's going to be popular again.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's remaking the same thing, right? So what does it mean when they say they want to reproduce natural appearances? What do you think? If we're thinking natural as like anything.
More healthy.
Maybe not healthy.
More natural.
More natural. Okay. But if we're reproducing.
Much better natural.
All right. So let's see. What does it say? So therefore, the artist has time to blend the strokes into each other carefully and to adjust the color mixtures to reproduce natural appearances. So natural, maybe we're just thinking real, right? Not real as in real life, but real as in whatever it is that we are reproducing, we can make the same color, right? We want it to be as close to the original as possible.
Almost. It's a completely same color.
Trying, right? Yeah. They're trying to reproduce. So they're saying that because the paint dries so slowly, they have a better opportunity of making the closest color. Like if I wanted to paint you, right, I would have to do, okay, like purple, white, blue, and like mix all these colors together to try to get the exact color of your shirt. But if my paint is drying really fast, maybe I don't have enough time to make the correct color. So then maybe your shirt is a little too green or something, or too blue or too purple, right?
Okay.
So reproducing, making the same thing again.
Yeah, making the same thing again.
Okay. So last one for today, we'll do range. Do you want to read that last part again? Or do you know, what does range mean? Maybe we don't have to say it. So as a result, the paint.
Wide range. So I sometimes use range. Channel. range,
Hmm.
level.
Maybe not level.
Mm,
Can you give an example?
range. So we should think about the product sales marketing,
Mhm.
another range.
Maybe. Another range of what? So there's a
The
range.
customer.
Okay, so we have to come up with another sales marketing, or we need to do sales marketing for
Or another range
another range of
of customer.
customers. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
Can you think? Or what were you gonna say?
or range.
Can you, in this sentence, can you replace it with other words?
Range. Better.
Not better. So think of it as like a quantity,
Quantity.
right? So better is quality.
Quality. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So think of it as
Quantity. Range.
Is. I scratched my nose, now it's hurting. To produce a length of textures. Okay.
The painter can apply oil paint in
Varying. Right. Varying. You know, varying. Like different.
Different.
Mhm.
Varying
thicknesses
to produce a
what of texture?
range of texture.
Mm-hmm. So what else can you put here instead of wide range?
To produce a
Maybe to
more natural of texture.
No. More natural. Maybe even more simplified is painters can reduce
Produce
right. So
painters can produce a new things of texture.
think quantity.
Thick quantity.
Right?
Thick quantity.
Think. Yeah. Yeah. Your answer is going to be some kind of a word. It's a word that gives you an idea of how many. Right?
Not how many.
Like, so the word would be an answer to how many.
How many painters can produce the number of
A little bit of textures, a small amount of textures, right? So what would a wide range be?
Too much.
Maybe that's your opinion. Too much. But how else can I say that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you can produce a
huge of texture.
A huge amount, right?
Huge
a huge
amount
amount of textures. A lot
Mhm.
of textures can produce many textures.
I see.
So a wide range.
Wide range is too much.
Means a lot of options.
I see.
Right? A lot of options. So if you go to, what's that famous ramen place? Ichiran?
Ichiran. Yeah.
Ichiran.
Mm-hmm.
So Ichiran has a wide range of like toppings and things that you can do, or levels of spice, right?
Yeah.
So a range is just
range.
you have a starting point, right?
Yeah.
And then you have an ending point, right? So this is the range. Like you have many options. A wide range.
In Japanese, using arrange.
Oh, really?
Yeah, arrange.
Katakana.
Arrange. Arrange する means so quality of something.
Oh, okay.
So mix something or.
Yeah. So yeah. Range is just, choices.
Yeah,
you
choices.
have many choices.
Wide range.
You can go to IKEA
and
walk through a million different kinds of styles, right? Where maybe you go to Nitori and it's kind of the same style, the whole store, right? So you have a wide range. Right? Maybe McDonald's doesn't have a wide range of food options. It's all burgers. But you can go to izakaya and it has French fries, it has tacos, right? It has so many different things and a wide range of options.
I see. I understand. Range. Wide range. Arrange. In English, has arrange.
Arrange in English has a different meaning. Arrange in English means to change things.
Something.
Change, like, not arrange, maybe not change, maybe rearrange is to change. But to arrange is to like set. Arrange to maybe not to organize, but to put things in a particular order. Like I'm arranging my furniture, right? You're just putting your furniture where it belongs. Like moving it around. Yeah. That's arrange in English.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that one is one word, right? Arrange. I actually don't know the word for word definition for arrange. Arrange. To put in a neat, attractive order. So yeah, I guess you can use organize as a synonym. Organize. Am I spelling organize wrong? I am. To put in order. To arrange. But a range, right? Separate. Range.
It's a separate.
Right? Is like available. A range is available options. Available options, right? Options or choices. Yeah. Okay, good.
Thank you very much.
Yes, of course. So hang on to this. We'll finish it next week or whenever I see you next.
Okay.
Yeah. Good stuff. Nice.
Thank you.
I think it's a little better than some of the articles. I feel like sometimes the articles they get too difficult. Well, I don't know most of the words too. I'm like, what are we talking about here?
All right. Good.
So,
Okay. Thank you very much.
yeah. How are you? How do you feel about the fish sauce?
Smell.
Maybe Ai-chan is.
Yeah. To hate. Did you smell?
Yeah, but maybe
You hate that smell?
maybe I don't like it, but I don't mind.
And
it's like short. It goes away.
Yeah.
But I was curious if everyone is. Every time I see Ai, she has a mask on.
Yeah. Well, it's a traditional, right? Yeah.
I used to cook Thai food at home in the States a lot, and it always made the house stink. But it tastes so good.
I think so.
That's funny. Have the girls said anything?
No. What?
Like Izumi and Waka.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
You're dramatic.
Yeah, I know.
So funny.
Okay.
You waving at your